Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle and welcome back to another episode of my No Man's Sky playthrough. This is episode number 7, and in the last episode we did quite a bit of story stuff, as well as we explored and found this brand new planet called... let me see if I can find it over here in Discoveries. New Ryla. And I was like, this planet is absolutely awesome, so I wanted to dedicate this episode to exploring it and trying to find as many of the animals that we can. Now, if we go to this is going to be kind of the rare episode where we actually do try and find all the animals and stuff on this map. And again, it's just because I like it so much. But if we go to the chart here, we have a couple of rare ground animals. We have some uncommon flying, and we have a few underwater and underground animals. So we need to... Oh, hey. There we go. Okay, cool. So we found the Panthea or Panthea, which looks like a praying mantis and a crab. Had a baby and combined. Okay, cool. Very interesting. So now we need, after we do the objective, what we'll do is we'll head onto our ship, and we'll just fly low until we find water. And then we can... Let's see how... Ooh. Okay, actually, never mind. I stand corrected. What we need to do is actually we need to head off planet to do some of the other... Oh, but there's something right there. Perfect. Okay, we found another one. Another flying creature. Okay. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and hop back into our ship. And we will fly until we find water. And I'm pretty sure I forgot to set my timer. So don't mind me, I'm just going to set my timer real quick. Again, this is how I make sure that all of the episodes are around an hour long. Because if I just played, we would literally be here all day. I'm not even kidding. I could play this game for probably 2 or 3 hours and definitely lose track of time. But okay, let's go ahead and hop back in here and we will take off. And again, I want to fly low-ish, so we can at least try and find some water areas. And maybe even find... Ooh, careful. Maybe even find a cave. Ooh, here we go. We found some land. Or found some water, I mean. Which should be pretty awesome. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your support on my previous episode of No Man's Sky. I was checking the views out, and you guys showed a ton of support, so I really do thank you for that. Again, changing this channel's direction is not something that I was, well, it was something I wasn't planning on necessarily, but I was definitely a little bit nervous. And I'm happy that you guys seem to be enjoying this content. I mean, does it do as good as Minecraft? No. Which is inevitable, because when you start a new channel, you know, you have to, you know, or well, not a new channel, but if you change your content, you have to really kind of stick it out. Well, this is an interesting looking thing. Okay. Alright, let's see what else we can find in here. We've got those guys over there. Okay. This looks pretty familiar. Swims freely in the temperate, bountiful water of its home seas without a centralized nervous system. These creatures know nothing but swim, fight, flee, consume. Scavengers, they feed upon the downward drift of plankton, feasting upon the dying remains of tiny organisms. Skull full of holes. Okay, well, there's 10. Are there any other... Oh, yeah, there's one over here. How's our oxygen doing? Oh, it's doing excellent. Hi, guys. Cool. I like this guy. It looks absolutely awesome. I wish you could rotate and like look at them more in depth, but sadly you can't. But we can get a little closer if we want. I love this, man. Going underwater is so cool. I wonder how long it would take you if you wanted to explore every part of a planet, just one planet, how long it would take you. Because I kind of have a feeling that you could be exploring one planet for hours. Okay, real quick, I'm going to check how we're doing on animals. Again, all I'm doing is I want to find all the animals. I'm not too worried about finding... Okay, we found all the underwater animals. Now we just need to go underground. And our ship is over... Where is our ship? Wait, say what? Oh, there it is. It's over here. Oops. Let's go ahead and tag our ship there. I hope we can actually get out of this water. Or out of this area, because it's kinda steep. We can see if we can find more of them. Or why not swim underwater for a little bit and try and just enjoy looking at these animals here. Especially because we do have quite a bit of oxygen. So, but I think that's because we bought that upgrade. Almost certain. Okay. Yeah, this looks kinda like it would be kinda tough for us to traverse. But if we go this way, it might be good. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, there's a last animal that we haven't gotten yet. Okay, at least one that is in the rare ground one. Now we need to find the underground animals. Now, I think that those were pretty difficult for us to find. So, when we did season 1, so we might need to... Okay, we might need to actually tunnel our way through this area. It's a little bit steep. a little bit steeper than I thought it was going to be. I'm sure we'll come out of the top at some point here. I hope. Oh, hey, we can kind of look outside of the map a little bit. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna have too much silicate powder here at some point. Okay, according to this, we are almost to the surface. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's a really steep tunnel. We were going to be stuck in there for a long time if we didn't. Okay. Wait. Oh, I think there's some animals over here. 66 meters away? Yep. Hey. Oh wow, we're going to be able to get all of it done. Hey, nice. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. So you found this guy. And we found this guy. Cool. All right, we'll go ahead and register that. And we've got a bunch of nanites. I love it. Again, that's one of my favorite parts about this game, as I mentioned to you guys in previous videos, is I absolutely love looking at the animals. Just kind of a fun fact for you guys. Apologize for that. I'm drinking a water bottle and you might hear it. What the heck? What the heck is that? Can we talk to this person? But what is this? I don't know. Should we follow it? Sentinel. Sensors ready, area suppression. I have no idea what that is. I don't think I'm gonna... What? Why is this thing shooting at me? Okay. Not good. Do I need to be investing in a weapon here? Uh-oh, can you... Oh, no. I was like, can you not go all the way down there? Okay, wait, actually, before I run down here like that... Oh, well, it's too late now. We kind of already ran down here, so we'll just head back in and we'll see what the heck that was. Can we loot it? Okay. Salvage glass, huh? Okay, now we can just head back over to that hole that we already formed. And we can head back. That was weird. Man, I feel like I get distracted so easily in this game. We have a mission to do. We have to find out who this Artemis character is. But you know what we can do? We can just terraform this area here. Because this tunnel is a little bit lower. What the heck? Okay, let's go ahead and recharge our life support. And then life support. What the heck? Okay, hold on. I think this area is a little bit too tight for us right now. Does it just not break anymore? Is that our problem? Okay, hold on. Let's just summon our ship. Cannot land here. Oh! There we go. Instead of making this so difficult on ourselves, why don't we just land our ship here and we can go ahead and take off from here. Okay. Alright, we need to get some launch thruster fuel. Starship fuel. Okay, let's investigate how to make that. Metal plating. Okay, beautiful. Nice and easy. Except we don't have any ferrite. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, I thought we did have ferrite. Maybe we don't. Interesting. Luckily, ferrite is like the easiest resource in the world to find. That's pure ferrite. Can we just have some regular ferrite? There we go. Jeez. It's crazy that we're low on like the most basic of resources. Ferrite dust and ferrite dust and whatever you call it. Let's go ahead and take a look at our inventory. Apparently it's full. So let me go ahead and analyze that. Let me go ahead and extract components from that. Ooh. Magnetic resonator, an electromagnetic frequency oscillator able to function in a wide range of conditions using the creation of a wide range of advanced technologies. Okay. And we found pugnium. Okay, we can definitely get rid of this. We can discard that. Navigation data we can sell. So I don't want to get rid of that. Okay. And we should be able to get all that ferrite dust. Okay. We just spent so much time on this planet. We're already on to day 2. Ooh, carbon and oxygen? Which planet was that? Oop, hold on. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take all the oxygen and all the carbon we possibly can get. We are kind of low on all of it, so... Don't mind if I do. Okay, perfect. Now, they don't give us a ton of oxygen and stuff, but that's okay. We don't necessarily need a ton of oxygen. Let me just go ahead and make what we wanted to make real quick. So metal plating. And then... Oh my goodness, okay. Good, our starship inventory is pretty empty. So let's go ahead and place... Oh. Okay, this is our starship inventory. Okay. On the bright side, we can head into the ship, and we can now fill that up. Which I don't think it fills up the entire thing. Oh, no, it does. Okay. We do have pyrite to go ahead and fill that up. And we can now head off this planet and head to our next location. Which is actually over here. So once we get out of the atmosphere, we can go ahead and grab this planet here. And we'll just pulse engine over to it. And we'll go ahead and see... Oh, is it a planet we already discovered? Or is it a moon? Or a planet we haven't discovered yet? I think... Okay, it's a planet we have discovered before. Okay, there we go. Let's head on down. I'm trying to remember if we have been on this planet before. I mean, I know that we discovered it, so we obviously have, but did we spend much time? I can't remember. Because if this is the planet we were on last episode, then we spent a lot of time in here. Can I land? What? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and check that out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we've been here. We've definitely been here before. Okay, but let's see... Damaged container. Let's see what we have in here. We got... Ooh, dihydrogen jelly. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, we got a merchant. Oops. Hello, Nessikir. The small creature is busy adding up trade profits when I appear. Sensing me, their eyes widen in anticipation, and they rub their fingers together greedily. Friend. Yak. The lifeform pecks empathetically at the monetary figures on their pad, then bounces up and down. A pleasant smell fills the air, relief the choking dust of the planet's surface. Oh, we can give them money?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
What? Weird. Inventory full. What do we not need? We can sell that for 92,000 units. Might want to do that, actually.
Units received.
Huh, okay. Weird. Alright. Got some ammo. Okay, signal booster. We need 1 carbon nanotube. Okay, let's drop... Let's just destroy this stuff for now. We don't... Whatever it is, it's not important for us right now. So, we'll just leave that be, and then we'll build one of those carbon nanotubes. And we'll build that signal booster here. And we will locate nearby structures real quick. Nice, there's another inventory upgrade. And then we will also triangulate our position next.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Oh crap. Okay, return to space to contact Artemis. Alright. You know, it's kind of weird. I get kind of frame rate I get a little bit of frame rate issues. You know, whenever I start playing the game, and then the game kind of smoothens out. It's a little strange, but I'm making it work just fine. Yeah, I apologize. I kind of got distracted and then ended the conversation and the stuff I was talking about. But what I was saying before is that the reason I like the animals so much is when I was like a little bit of a fun fact for you guys. I actually, when I was younger, I definitely thought about becoming a marine biologist or a zoologist because I've always loved animals ever since I was little. And there's no exception. And that's probably why I like this game so much, is because of what I wanted to do with my career. For whatever reason, I can't analyze that. And I do not know why. Okay, ferrite and oxygen. Nice. Evidently, we need some ferrite dust really, really badly. If we want to continue to build important stuff, we need to continue to grab as much ferrite as possible. Alright, that's pure ferrite and oxygen. I really just want ferrite. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oops, press the wrong button again. Let's go ahead and help the mining beam. You have over 1,000 carbon. That's great. So we definitely don't need a lot of carbon. We definitely need a lot more. Ooh, hold on. Let's go over here real quick before we go in there. And is there anything we can grab from over here? No, we can save and chart this area, though. This region. Sweet. Now, I am pre-recording this video because we have a big Call of Duty release happening. Well, not a big Call of Duty release, but a big Call of Duty event tomorrow for my main channel. And I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss an upload on this channel. So, okay, we'll go ahead and grab that. And we'll also build the antimatter housing. Okay, now we should be able to add both of those things in here. And that should be our next upgrade. Perfect. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, those are definitely worthwhile. Definitely. Oh, that's a hazardous floor too. Now, I believe we also had some upgrades. A personal refiner. Hazmat gauntlet. That's the upgrade that I wanted to work on. Okay, we do have a portable refiner to get that chromatic material. Copper, and I forgot how much we needed, but we will go up to 100 real quick, and we'll see if that's how much we needed. But I was looking at the old videos, and I believe that we have pretty much killed our old amount of time on this game. Because I think we're up to episode 7, and I don't believe I got that far on that channel, so that was really, so we're doing really good. Okay, now we need... Oh. Wait, is it done? Oh. Yeah, it is done. Cool. Can we do anything with this stuff? No. Wait. Yeah, no. Okay. I was like, maybe so. Maybe I'm actually thinking about raft. I could be wrong. Maybe we have like 8 episodes of this. I don't remember. But we're definitely going to have more than 8 episodes. I can tell you that. 100%. I'll have to look after this video. But I do know for a fact that our raft playthrough, we have absolutely demolished. That previous video, or that previous series, because where we are right now is we're on episode, this week will be episode 5, and when I was uploading it in 2020, which I was blown away, it was 5 years ago I was uploading that game, we did, I think it was like 8 episodes, but they were all like a half hour. So yeah, we've absolutely killed the previous raft playthrough, and I plan on completing raft all the way through this time. I didn't realize it's been 5 years though. Maybe I attempted to do another series on raft and I just decided not to upload it, possibly, because it doesn't feel like it's been 5 years since I played the game, but it very well could be. But this is kind of exciting. We're going to continue on and progress through the story here a little bit more and see what is going on with Artemis. You also have to remember that we do have some side quests that we could be working on as well. That's not necessarily a side quest. But we'll go ahead and open up communication. When I first reached out to the heavens, I had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger, and here we are, aren't we? Go to a holo terminus, upload your data, let's find each other. Okay, end communication. Okay, is it in the... Okay, let's go do our objective. Oh, it's back on New Ryla. Okay. This is actually perfect because I think the space station is on the other side of New Ryla, and I want to head back over there to sell some of our stuff. Because we have that navigation data, which I believe we can sell to the navigators, which is going to get us more money in our pocket. So that'll definitely be cool. I also do want to start upgrading our ship. I mean, our ship is fine, I guess, but I want to do a better, build a better and more awesome one. Okay, slow down. Let's head over to the landing zone. And I think we're back to where we were a little bit ago. Ooh, ion battery. That is a very good item, actually, because the car that we need, or the car that we can use on the planets, that requires an ion battery. So we might actually be able to build one of those. But we're good for now. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Alright, holo terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. That might be the same quote that we had last time. Alright, Artemis. Have you triangulated your position? Let me know when you're ready to receive some data. Confirm. Excellent. We're really getting somewhere. Hold on, I'll just... Artemis transmits some data of their own, a star chart showing the skies around their location. I don't have any equipment, I don't know where I am, I don't even know how long I've been here, so I've taken an old-fashioned approach. I've sketched the stars. You should find plenty of locals able to match our star patterns. My ship was nearby, so we can't be far apart. I'll patch my translator, though, so that you can understand what they're saying. You'll need to calibrate it first, but that should only take a few words. Okay. Good luck, or maybe see you soon. Okay. Nice. So we've got Artemis's translator. Cool. An automatic translation device. Device must be calibrated by preloading with existing translation data. Device must have network connection to Artemis to function. Without access to host translation service, onboard circuit allows real-time translation of a small number of words. Cool. Now we can actually... I believe we can actually get this one done right now. Where's my copper? I thought I had some copper.
Technology installed.
What? I thought I had a bunch of copper. What happened to it? Huh. Maybe is it in my ship? We didn't use all of it. That's super weird. What the heck happened to all my copper? I swear we didn't use all of it. Huh. Weird. Maybe we did. But I don't remember. Is it still... Oh, that's why. It's still in here. I'm like... I was so confused. I was like, what on earth? Okay. I was like, we're good. Okay. Beautiful. So... Speak with aliens on planets and space stations to learn their dialect. Learn words from ancient runes. It's all... Okay. Where is this outpost? I mean, we can probably... Let's probably just head to that our space station, honestly. Oh, it says that there's one over here, but... Ah, sure, it doesn't hurt. We'll just head over here. Ooh. Okay, easy does it. Easy does it. Okay. Okay, apparently it's this way. I'm wondering if maybe we should work on that rover. Okay, 333. Okay, we need to get our life systems back up. That's not a problem. How much oxygen did that give us? 3. That's definitely not great. Ouch. That hurt. Oh, I know where it is. It's going to be right over here. Alright, can we... What if this is the same guy that we were just talking to a little bit ago? That'd be hilarious.
Technology recharge.
Because we were just here not that long ago. I mean, on this planet. So this might actually be the same guy that we just were talking to. But maybe... Maybe not, actually. I don't recognize this landing area. Oh, yeah. Alright. Hello. Friend. Gek Trade. Engineer. Request dialect help. Introduce me a word of their language, my brain feels refreshed. As I turn to leave, hireling Rudalon pulls at my sleeve. They must have appreciated my interest in their history as they hand me a chart with directions to an ancient relic. Hey, thank you. Wow, attain known status in an alien colonist encounter. Cool. Alright, meet 10 aliens. Weapon terminal. What is this? Okay, so this one costs us 400,000. Holy cow. But it does 3 times the damage. Holy moly. And we have just barely scratched the surface of this game. And I mean like the smallest possible surface. Hello. Where's blueprints for craftable technology as well as... Cool. Wait, actually, let's sell him stuff. Because we do have some stuff that we can sell. Friend! Or trade. Purchase components. Let's go ahead and sell him some stuff. We can sell all of our silicate powder. The silicate powder is very much useless. Now we can give this to somebody very specific, so we're going to hold on to that. This will sell for 86,000. Salvage data, I'm going to save that for now. Okay, so we're now up to 154,000 units. Does he do any dialect help at all? Let's purchase some blueprints and just see what he has. So he's got a teleport receiver. He's got a waveform recycler, which... Oh, okay. We do have no money to buy that, technically, if we wanted it. Shield lattice increases the hazard protection system. Hazard protection battery plus 20. Inserts a powerful field. Ooh, a bolt caster upgrade. Improved device accuracy and allows the user to fire for longer periods without degrading combat performance. Ooh, okay. I think I'm going to buy some of this stuff. I think I want to get this. And then I'm also going to buy this as well. Cool. Thanks, friend. Appreciate that. So now we need to find some sodium nitrate. So let's go ahead and take a look at this technology. And we might need to upgrade our equipment here soon.
Technology installed.
Okay, so we need sodium nitrate and antimatter. So to make antimatter, perfect, we've got that. And then sodium nitrate. So use X to pin detailed installation instructions on your mission log. Like that? Okay. So sodium nitrate is going to be, I think, well, obviously we need sodium. So definitely work on that soon. Also, I'm going to place the signal booster down. And I'm going to see if we can find or locate some nearby structures. See if there's another upgrade close by. Or something of interest close by. Let's see. There's an abandoned building over here. I think I might actually do a 2-hour play session of this game, to be honest. I'm kind of having a lot of fun right now, and I don't necessarily have to stop playing if I don't want to. So I might just do a 2-hour play session. Why the heck not? Oh yeah, sodium nitrate. You know, I wonder if I go to my refiner, if I put sodium in here. Yep, it turns into sodium nitrate. Of course it does. We'll go ahead and... I didn't check how much we needed, so we'll just do 100 again. I love this. I'm glad we went ahead and upgraded our personal refiner, because now we don't have to worry about having to place that down all the time. Which is, of course, great news. Okay, it's almost there. And 100. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. So now our hazard protection battery is going to go down 20% slower, which I think is going to be a huge bonus for us here. Oh, dang it. I wonder what a abandoned building, what the positives of an abandoned building are. But again, I'm going to go, actually, before we head over there, I'm just going to look at my quest here. Space anomaly, bring news of Artemis to Nada, locate the Atlas interference. Okay, so I think let's do one more quest for Artemis, and then let's do some of these. I might actually summon my ship over here, just so that we can, after we check out this building, we can just leave. Means we're gonna have to wait to take off for a while, but ooh. Oops. Is there any more of the hazardous stuff in here? Nope. Gate returning user identified, terminal now active, unlocking data log continuation for analysis. I glimpsed the crimson orb between the clouds, a vast and baleful eye, unblinking and monstrous. Fear turned the blood in my veins to ice. I was so afraid it would see me, but then the clouds moved and it was gone. I was no longer certain if it had been real. Perhaps the fungal deposits from the last world I visited are still clogging my exosuit vents, affecting my cognition somehow. I've cleaned my filter 6 times now, but I still feel it inside me. Analyze data log. I discover something coded deep inside the long dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me on my own journey. Oh. Just 132 nanites? Okay. Research specimen. Oh. Okay, wow. Our Gek standing has increased. Alright. Got this as well. Damaged machinery. Okay, just some nanites again. Okay. That wasn't super useful, but it's also not bad. I mean, nothing is really bad. We got a little bit of nanites, but we didn't get anything too insane. But, you know, I think if we head up to the space station, we're going to be able to get this quest done really quick. Alright, let's see. Where is that space station? It is over here. Let's hope we can actually get to the front door this time. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We don't have to do a weird maneuver like we did the last time. Alright. let's make sure that we have the correct quest going. I just really quickly want to head over to this guy because I think we can sell him navigation data. Hello, friend in maps. Trade. Let's go ahead and ask them for help. They point a map on their screen, then towards a depiction of the waypoint towers found at most planetary sites. They seem to be requesting I gather data from these towers. Okay. Hello. 3. The gag barely regards me as I approach. They are clearly expending a great deal of mental effort, concentrating on something. They sway gently, miming delicate finger movements. Let's go ahead and give him a gift. Let's go ahead and talk to him again. I'm going to race through the dialogue, and let's practice language skills. He's delighted by this interspecies transaction. I recall the first Gek words that come to mind. Perks up at the sound of their own favorite words. They bow formally and present me with a gift. Oh, cool. I'll look at it here in a second, but first things first, let's get some dialect help. Performing a series of actions that seem to represent words I might learn. Let's get a travel symbol. Okay. So it's still at 33%. Can we keep talking to him and go through all of his words? Already learned. Okay, we'll go ahead and leave. Now, do we have... What did he give us? Industrial grade battery. Well, nothing can be bad about that. Also, let's do some inventory management here. So that all of our inventories we know exactly what's empty and what's full. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do another hour play session because as I said, I'm having so much fun. Okay, let's go talk to... We gotta talk to him. Envoy. Okay, go ahead and leave him be for now as well. Friend. The Gek listens at me as I approach, but they are clearly preoccupied. They are struggling to control themselves, a laugh desperately trying to escape. We'll go ahead and give him a Gek relic. Okay, let's see. Let's request dialect help. Travel. Nice. Okay. So we literally just talk to as many aliens as we can. Okay, that's easy. Starship research. Upgrade modules. C-class reactor. Okay, well, we'll leave him be for now. Prospector. He's waving at us. So, if I look closely, the Gek appears to be secreting a greasy substance from their skin. The oil covers their body, rolling into their cracks and crevices. It smells sweeter than I anticipate. Perhaps I should give the Gek some privacy. Okay, let's do Gek. Federation. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Gek Trade Federation is... Descent of Lifeform is Pride in their eyes, perhaps as a result of the flowery gas that has engulfed the both of us. Okay. They present their data pad displaying a list of language symbols. Let's do 4. Okay, how's our quest doing? Oh, it doesn't say. What about this guy? Hail, interloper. The lips curve over their teeth as they taste my scent. Ooh, you have one of these? Cool. Let's request some dialect help. Sure, we'll do that one.